What is the new retirement mentality? Let me ask you another question. What lessons have you learned? What observations have you made from watching other people retire? And how has that influenced how you define your life going forward into retirement? When I ask this question, I hear answers that are repeated over and over by thousands of people. Number one, I want emancipation. I want the freedom to do what I want with whom I choose at the pace I choose. Number two, I want balance in my life. I don't want to work so much that I can't relax and spend time with my family and have time for personal growth. And number three, I want some self-actualization. There are old dreams that I need to dust off and pull off the shelf, things I want to do, places I want to go, maybe even mini careers that I just want to try out and see what it would be like. No matter what answer you give, emancipation, balance, or actualization, I suspect that work, paid or unpaid, it could be volunteer work, but I suspect that work is going to be a part of your picture. Maybe because you want it to be, or maybe because it needs to be. But in either case, let me share this with you. The new retirement mentality is about doing work that unites our hands, our head, and our heart, where there's an integral flow, so that when we go to do whatever it is we go to do, we don't leave our heart in the glove box behind. The new retirement mentality is about taking our heart to everything we do and living a life of balance. It's not an ending point. It's not reclining. It's redefining. It's renewing. It's rewiring. It's refiring. But it's a new start in our life, not an ending point. Traditional retirement is an artificial finish line that you cross, and when you cross that line, the culture says, okay, you're done now. But the new retirement mentality says, hey, this is a new launching pad for you. This is a time to reinvent yourself. The poet Tennyson said, how dull it is to pause, to make an end, to rust unburnished, to not shine in use, as if to breathe were life. And the poet George Eliot said, it's never too late to be what you might have been. The old retirement mentality said that you were going to save all your money and do something you didn't enjoy so that someday you could die rich. But the new retirement mentality says you're going to do what's in your heart, because it's not about dying rich, it's about living rich.